MLG TV Best Bet Show. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hopefully you enjoying it with your family. What's up, Jack? Man, I see you at the sports book over there. What's going on, man?
Yeah, man, we're at the book. We're at Caesars. Play some of the bets we're going to talk about today. Uh, just excited for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. Excited to go home to LA. See some family, and then get back to this grind, baby.
Yes. Taking it one day at a time. Yeah, it's good to be, holidays with the family, eating some good food. And hopefully Chiefs, do their thing because I might head out there to Vegas as well. And we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. As you know, we will be making these bets. And we got some good games to go over. So let's start it off, man. Thursday night football. We got the Detroit Lions at home facing off against Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers 7-3 on the season. I think they had one push. Facing off against the Lions, who's 7-4 on the season. And at first, I was looking at this game. I like the Packers, but then I start thinking more and more about it. And the Packers beat the Lions 2023 on Thanksgiving. Also, the Packers beat the Lions this year. So I can't bet on the Packers in this game, man. I just can't. It's Lions or nothing for me after researching and doing, sitting down and thinking about this game. Dan Gamble, he will gamble. He will try to get this victory. I think Gibbs has a big game again as well. So I lean Lions in this one, man. Tough game. Probably won't be betting it, but I like Lions. What's up?
Yeah, I'm not betting it either. I remember initially, I think I was telling you, Packers are going to probably win this game because they have to. And it's so funny you said that because we didn't talk about any of this stuff before.
Right.
Upon more research and just looking at stuff, I kind of think the Lions are going to take this game, but I'm just not going to mess with it. I know they were talking about on ESPN today how Matt LaFleur loses this game. If they don't make the playoffs, he could be on the chopping block. I was like, dang, they're headhunting. So
Setting it up.
This is setting it up exactly. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just lay off, not even worry about this, and just go with my usuals. But yeah, if I had to pick, gun to my head, I'm going with the Lions, and that's just because they got a powerful offense, man. Gibbs, Montgomery. I'm not even worried about golf. It's just Monster St. Brown is just a beast. He's an animal. I
Yeah.
saw a little video doc about him today. It's just a kid and his dad being an Olympian and training him and all this stuff. I was like, man, no wonder he's so good. Made me jealous. I'm like, dang, dude, I like that. Man. I wish I had your daddy. Dang, girl, dang, man. Like, he's a beast. He represents USC the right way. I love him, man. I think he's a great receiver. And it's not even really about that. I just think they're at home. Are you really going to bet on the Packers to beat them with their inconsistencies, with the way Jordan Love's been playing? Look, he's been my fantasy quarterback in my buddy's original high school league this year, and he just hasn't done it, man, for me. I'm not really excited. I got a 1% chance to make the playoffs because I committed to him as my quarterback all year. So I think that's a sign to show that they're not winning the Super Bowl. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. I like Love. I like the coach. I like their team, but they are missing some weapons, some big time weapons. So I
I
don't
think
think
they
it'll
just
be
got hyped
enough.
up at the beginning of the year with this Parsons trade, and they just hyped them up. And
Yeah.
that still takes time to settle in. And at the same time, they're missing the top receiver all year. I don't think Reed is going to play in this game either. I know he came off the 21-day window to practice and to be able to be put out there, but I think they're going to
And
wait to use
Jacobs
him next week. Oh, and Jacobs is still out. I
is
know
banged up.
that running back went
Yeah.
off last week, but I think that was a sign of, pump them up like, oh, they're fine. And then he's not going to have the same effect this week. That's just my premonition.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. It's Lions or nothing for us in that game. Let's go ahead and move along. This is the game we all love, and we got the Kansas City Chiefs 6-5 on the season, 1-4 away on the road, facing off against the Cowboys 5-5 on the season, 3-1 at home with a push. We are in Texas, Arlington Stadium. KC minus 3.5 right now. Some shops you can find it at 3, over and under 52 in the hook. What you like, Jack?
Chiefs, man. You could buy it down to 2 in a hook, 1 in a hook, money line them. Don't really matter. I know I'm money lining them. they can't lose this game either. I like it. You know, Mahomes is from Texas. He went to Texas Tech also. I think it's from White House, Texas. I've been to that town. Uh, Chiefs are originally from Dallas or from Texas in general too, whatever it is.
Yep.
I just don't, it's not like they're flying across country or anything. And it's the Cowboys at the end of the day. I think that's a fool's gold game that we saw that beat the Eagles. Um, and, you know, so for me, like, hey, if they're going to lose, I'm okay losing my money on Patrick Mahomes. So I'll take their favorite in this game for a reason. The books know the money line is high. It's like minus 181. They know uh, they're going to win this game. How exactly? I don't necessarily know. Dallas does have a great offense, but I don't think their defense is still there yet. I know they can stop the run, but that's not what the Chiefs do well. So Chiefs all the way.
Yeah, in agreement. I know we're in agreement a lot today, but Chiefs are nothing. I bought it down to 2 and a hook, taking the Chiefs to win this game by at least a field goal. And like you said, man, I know the Cowboys, they look good on the bounce back. Chiefs went to overtime. Yeah, I know it's a short week. Dallas is at home. Yes, it looks like everything is kind of bad for the Chiefs. But you guys got to remember, this Chiefs defense is still probably a top five defense in the whole league. Now, we can't say that for the Cowboys defense. Yes, it looked good, but it only looked good in the second half. The Eagles' first half did whatever they wanted to them. So I think if Chiefs get to a fast start, there won't be a comeback in this game for Dallas. So I love
And
the Chiefs
also
offense.
better coach, better quarterback, better defensive
Better
coordinator,
defense. Better defense.
all facets of the game. So for me, Chiefs.
Yeah, to me the only edge Dallas has is the short week and the home edge, but Chiefs been there, done that. This is a championship team. They have won multiple Super Bowls. I think Andy Reid will get have his team ready and they'll get the victory. Patrick Mahomes will be eating a turkey leg. And don't forget, a lot of people might not know this. I don't think Mahomes has ever played on Thanksgiving. So you guys think Dak Prescott will come out there and beat Mahomes on Thanksgiving? I think not. Let's go KC minus 2.5 money line, whatever you like, even -3. Go ahead and take that. Next game, last game of this Thursday night slate, we got the Cincinnati Bengals 3-8 on the season, 1-4 away, going out to Baltimore to face the Ravens, who are 6-5 on the season, 3-3 at home. Baltimore is -7, another total at 52.5. Let's start with you, Jack.
Man, this is a tough game to call. Mainly because, you know, Burrow's back. Lamar's been struggling. Yeah, some injuries. I lean Ravens to win this game, but technically, I mean, you know, the Bengals could win this game, and it doesn't necessarily matter in terms of Baltimore could still come back and win their division because Steelers could
Sure.
also lose. So there's so many different scenarios with that. I'm staying away. Like I'm gonna enjoy watching this game while I'm eating my own turkey leg. Okay. If I had to pick gun to my head, I'm a Derrick Henry fan, so I would lean them, but I have no real answer for you on this game. You know, Burrow's just a mystery because the way he's coming back and Chase is coming back, they're going to come back for a vengeance. So they're not going to give up in this game, even if they're down. It's going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, yeah, Burrow being back, I mean, it helps the offense, but I don't think it helps it tremendously. I know it's Joe Burrow, yeah, we get it. But Flacco hasn't been terrible, terrible. Hasn't been great either, but uh I only would look Baltimore this game as well because the Bengals defense is just historically bad. I mean, I don't understand how you give up at least 26 points, I think, in the last 8 or 9 games. These guys can't hold anybody under 26 points. So I think this, like you said, Lamar has not been playing well. So I think that he'll have a big game here at home. But laying 7 in this divisional game on Thanksgiving late night, no way I could play that. This is a pass for me as well. Lean Ravens money line, but I would never. I would put maybe Ravens in a teaser at best. But other than that, good luck. I'm a big Joe Burrow guy. I want the Bengals to do good. But him coming back this late, it's not gonna help them. So
I
the
mean, I'm
Ravens,
just like, why even come back? I get it. He wants to
right?
play, act like an NBA player and don't play.
Yeah, sit out, man. Just work out, get ready for your off season. That's what I would recommend. Get fully healthy. So, but I guess he's a trooper, man. He's a
He's a
competitor.
gamer.
Yeah, he's a
And
competitor,
that's the
man.
one thing that scares me about the game in general, anyway. Is he's a gamer. So we'll see.
Very
Their defense is trash though. So
yeah, it's over. It's over in Ravens money line. That's the only thing I could see. Maybe a teaser. Tease the Ravens in that total. Because it should be points. It should be entertaining at night. Like you said, we'll be probably getting a second plate by that time and watching that game. Um, Anything else you want to go over? I think it's
in case we we don't hop on here for Friday or anything, we probably will, but just in case we don't, Eagles money line, take it, take it. I have a two-teamer, Chiefs money line, Eagles money line. I'm big on those two games together. Combined, it's like plus 101. And that's just so there's no funny business because you never know. Even if you try to tease it down to 2.5, what if they win by 2? I just think the Eagles don't lose this game because they got to win. They find their identity this game and push forward towards the playoffs.
yeah, both them and the Bears are 8-3 on the year. Philly's at home. This is a big
Bears
game.
haven't beat anybody.
Yeah, Bears they're frauds, man. I don't care what anybody says. I'll give them credit. They're beating who's in front of them. I'm
But
not gonna
are they are they
shit
gonna
on
are
them.
they gonna really do all that stuff they've been doing to this defense?
No,
I don't think so.
no,
I don't think
and
so.
I agree. And then I think because Philly they're the team that starts out great and then fades second half. I think
Or
this
it's the
second
opposite,
half,
or they don't start out great and then they do well.
yeah, I think this game they put the pedal to the metal. I think they cover that 7 easy. I think they blow out the Bears. But like you said, for sure, take them on the
But
money
that's
line.
why it's 7 to scare you with all that. Like, oh,
Right,
don't
right,
pick it, don't pick it.
exactly. I think they cover that easy. But if you want to be safe, go ahead, throw them in a money line parlay or tease them with something. Definitely. I like that Eagles pick. I'm gonna probably take that on Friday. Let me. All right. So best bet. I'm gonna go over best bets, and then I'm gonna leave the people with some college picks before we get out of here. Best bet, KC. Like we said, Jack is doing a KC Eagles money line parlay. That's his best bet. Excuse me. And I like KC -2.5. I got 3 on the screen because right now, that's like the best line you could find. You could buy it down. I'm recommending you buy it down 2.5. As you see last week, we talked about it. KC won by 3. I don't think it happens this week, but
You
just
never
to
know.
be safe, you never know. KC wins this game though. That's the best bet. Yeah. Let me go over. Let me just give you guys some college money line teams I think will win. Georgia versus Georgia Tech Friday. I think they win and cover. -14. Tough spread, but I think they smashed Georgia Tech. Remember last year they had like a 5 or 6 overtime game, and Georgia pulled it out. I think this year Georgia will smack them around. That's a money line bet right there. You could easily throw in a parlay. Another game Saturday. We got Miami. Miami needs this win to try to get in the playoff. They're playing against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is coming off a big win against Georgia Tech. I think Miami has the dogs. Last year they slipped up. Last game of the season. Take Miami. Ohio State lost to Michigan 4 years straight. Ohio State is, I think they're on a 15-game winning streak dating back to last year. I think this is too much for Michigan this year. With a freshman quarterback, I don't think he will do well against Ohio State defense. Yes, I know Michigan has been having their number. Put Ohio State in a parlay money line. Straight bet here, Tennessee -2.5. Lay it, play it. I think Tennessee will make a statement. This team has went under the radar since they lost a couple games. So let's take Tennessee, one of my favorite bets this week, -2.5. Another money line, Oregon versus Washington. Take Oregon. They need this big win. They need to stay at top of the standings. I know Washington plays them well and they're at home on senior night, but I love Oregon in the spot. Penn State, enough said there. Washington State needs a win for a bowl. In Illinois, money line. Those are my college picks. Anything you want to leave them with?
No, I mean I left him with the Philly pick. Next week we got UFC. Get excited. Sandy, you're right. Got some picks for you, but we'll wait till then.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Make sure y'all have a good holidays. Hit the like button, subscribe. MLG TV. Hopefully we go live tomorrow, but if not, we'll be with the fam. Not tomorrow, but Friday. We'll be with the fam tomorrow. But make sure y'all eat real good. You know what I'm saying? Pray over you. Blessings to everybody out there. Let's get
Yeah. You know, success is not just measured by how much money you make.